Всем привет, друзья! Мы продолжаем играть в Final Fantasy XVI и продолжаем выполнять дополнительные задания. А именно нам нужно пройтись с Йоахимом по старой земекийской дороге. Я сейчас к этой дороге направляюсь. А, нет, стоп, сначала я иду расспросить людей на рынке о пропавшем наемнике. Я что-то не увидел тут двоечку.
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know?
Дай денег.
I got off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
Ладно. Ну, будем по очереди. Вот и расспросил ее с одного задания. Сейчас иду выполнять другое.
Not surprised.
You'll hand over your coin if you know what to get.
Вы что, ребят?
Farewell. Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckyan history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
He's passionate. Even that.
Теперь мы к другому заданию переходим.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones, over there.
Хорош, малой.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
Shush now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you. Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
А, я сюда вроде заходил. Тут еще было пусто. Или похожее место. Гоблин принц? Чё, блядь? Что, он будет один драться? Серьезно? Блядь. Тьфу.
You're finished.
Чисто с ноги. Как мусор просто. Бам.
Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph. So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? It wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know what that is?
Так они разумные.
Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead and all the missing food. I launched myself at them full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them. And earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Bocklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I'd always thought of goblins as mindless savages.
Прикольно. Даже необычно, я бы сказал. Так, ну ладно, выполним другой квест, и тогда вернемся в город.
Not again.
Это плохие гоблины.
All right then. I'm stressed. You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward, history awaits.
Надеюсь, еще недолго придется за ним бегать. Кстати, первый раз попал к разбойникам, второй раз к гоблинам. А третий раз его кто будет окружать, интересно. Да ёбаный выпад. Да иди нахуй, боже, какой, блядь, мерзкий противник. С ним лучше 1 на 1, да не того. Все через жопу, а. Да я нажал на, блядь, сука. Мразота ебучая. Бесит нахуй. Ой, бля. Почему не всегда срабатывает так, как надо, нормально? Нажимает те же самые интервалы, блядь. Не, я не исключаю возможности какой-то миллисекунды, которая там не собирается, не успевает сработать.
Still in one piece.
It would seem so. Once more I am in your debt. And once more, you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. One day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I
Ты
really
чё, ёбнулся,
desired.
что ли?
You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late.
Пиздец, чел.
And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Надеюсь, хотя бы дойдешь без проблем.
Just don't go running off this time.
Ой, вместе с ним пойду, что ли? Да?
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you through.
Сумасшедший ученый просто.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
Ну и прекрасно. Я заметил, у дополнительных заданий немного другая это... Не черта, как это сказать. Тон другой. Сюжет какой-то мрачный, жестокий. В дополнительных заданиях ты отвлекаешься. И даже большую часть, ну, забываешь про эту жестокость. Что, конечно же, очень круто.
Beats and beats.
Come on!
The caravan stops now.
Juicy pear!
Почти все места открылись, да? Перемещение, мне кажется.
Make your thirst!
What I really want to be is a blacksmith. You gonna do it?
Here you are, good. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo too.
So should you, Hunter. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it then.
Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
But mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defences.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Right. Let's go.
Тем временем, да? Новая священная столица.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labours to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Она сказала шлюха, а не мать.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear. that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitoress Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Ну, я думаю, до этого не дойдет, если честно. Но было бы охуенно. Но ребенка казнить это жестко. Ладно. Отправляемся в Кристальный Доминион.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbour is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What is it, boy?
О, стоп, я знаю эту девочку. Это она предлагала Джошуа лекарство.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Torgal.
This way.
Погнали. Огни в небесах. Блин, времени осталось немного, но... Ладно.
I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Spare the citizen. His Highness.
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
Так он начал уже все это, принц. Получается. Надеюсь, у него все получится. Но это плохо, на них же нападает Дальмекия. А они уже начали там хуярить все. Сами. Интересно, что Джошуа делает в этот момент. Он же далеко не ушел, я думаю. Блин, не будем драться? О, дополнительный удар появился, кстати. А я лучше не предать не замечал способностей. Почему вы не бьете? Почему вы, блядь, стоите, смотрите? Меня это бесит. Надеюсь, сложность, которая открывается после прохождения игры, будет гораздо активнее противники драться. Ну, такие, да, противники хорошо дерутся, а рядовые вообще хуйня какая-то. А чё не оглушается, блядь? Неоглушаемый, наконец.
There's no doubt about it. They're dragoons. What is this then? A civil war? Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Ward secured, Captain. None of the Emperor's forces remain. Hey, gather the men. You press on to the council chambers. Yes, Captain. What of the men and women in the market district? The evacuation. But all that remains.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go. Ah, our goods lift.
Как в Сосине сейчас полетим. Да. Прикольно.
Where in Rigger's name did you come from? Intruders! Defend the gate!
Блять. Да. Хорош. Ебать. Да сука! Ебучий мечник, как ты сейчас его попал? Пидор. Ой, не то. Да боже, почему он жив, блядь? Умри, говна кусок. Обычно же Джилл убирал их всех. Сука. Дэш. Пиздец, бесит нахуй. Идеальная драка, просто идеально. И какой-то, блядь, какая-то пешка, блядь, мне все портит, нахуй, которую ты вообще не ожидаешь. Почему он, блядь, не умер, я не понимаю. Джилл постоянно убивала всех побочных пидоров. И я перестал обращать на них внимания даже. Бля, ебать, сгорел, короче. Еще меня напрягает то, что все-таки у Бенедикты полезная штука на кружочек. Когда ты оглушенного ставишь на колени или там, блядь. Ой, пиздец. Так. Я могу только эти объединять между собой. Нет, стоп, подожди. Я немного запутался. Сейчас. Так. Да, блядь. От молнии придется, короче, отказываться, походу, полностью. Или это просто баги, я не понимаю. Так это тоже способность, ебать. Вау, короче, что сказать? Хуй знает. Я хотел поставить Титана, но здесь поменять способность. Но это нельзя сделать. Почему? Почему нет?
Damn it. We'll have to find a way around.
Так, я понимаю, что на другой ноте заканчивать не очень прикольно, но мне придется. Продолжим в следующей серии. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь. Главное, комментируйте, чтобы я мог с вами общаться. До скорых встреч.